Okay. So let's start with the last part of aromatic compounds. We have already understood the preparations and the reaction. Reactions का एक short recap बता देता हूँ. In case of aromatic compounds, mainly benzene, what kind of reaction it undergoes with ease?
Substitution.
Very good. The substitution. And what kind of substitution reaction does it undergo?
Electrophilic.
Electrophilic substitution reaction. And the 5 common reaction are to be remembered as Shan reactions. And with respect to the mnemonic itself, you can remember the conversion. So in sulfonation, benzene is converted to
Benzene sulfonic acid.
benzene sulfonic acid. In halogenation, let's say chlorination, it's converted to
Chlorobenzene.
chlorobenzene. Alkylation,
Toluene.
toluene. Acylation,
Acetophenone.
acetophenone. And nitration, benzene. Okay. Then benzene can also undergo addition reaction, but under some
special conditions.
special condition. Under that, we had discussed about halogenation, hydrogenation, and ozonolysis. Tell me the product for the first one. Benzene on adding halogen gives
Benzene hexachloride.
benzene hexachloride. And what was one important point to be remembered over here?
Doesn't contain the benzene ring.
Does not contain a benzene ring. It's actually a cyclohexane with 6 chlorine on each of the carbon atom. So it's hexachlorocyclohexane in IUPAC, commonly benzene hexachloride, and the name is given because it's an
Adduct.
addition product, which is called an adduct. Then in hydrogenation, benzene is converted to
Cyclohexane.
cyclohexane, and benzene on ozonolysis gives
Glycoxyl.
नहीं. Glyoxyl, which is diol, meaning two aldehydes group bonded to each other, CHO bonded with CHO, and it should not be confused with
Glycol.
glycol, because glycol is clearly a dihydric alcohol and glyoxyl is a dialdehyde or a diol. Okay. One more important thing, the chlorination reaction, if benzene is added with chlorine in UV and in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 with Cl2 excess, what are the products in the first and the second case? Yes,
Benzene
yes.
hexachloride.
Benzene hexachloride, and here
Chlorobenzene.
नहीं, excess वाला case.
Hexachlorobenzene.
Chlorobenzene when Cl2 1 mole is used. Hexachlorobenzene when Cl2 how many moles? 6 moles. So for this 6 moles of chlorine is required, and for BHC conversion how many moles of chlorine is required?
3
moles, because they are getting added and here it is getting substituted. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
That's it. This is how you should remember the summary of the reactions of any compound. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पर बेंजीन का बनाया है, वैसे you have to create a mind map to always remember कि these are the category of the reaction. Under this category, these are the sub reactions, and if there are some important points, you should always keep that in mind. जैसे benzene hexachloride, very importantly, is not containing a benzene ring. So it's actually a hexachlorocyclohexane. And the difference in BHC and hexachlorobenzene, this is obtained by addition, this is obtained by substitution. So this is the way you should always try to remember the reactions. It will make the reaction remembrance easy. Plus concepts are always to be remembered. Okay, now moving to the next very important part of aromatic compound, which is going to help you understand the reactions of other organic compounds associated with benzene derivatives. तो आगे जितने भी aromatic derivatives हैं, उनके reaction समझने के लिए this part is very very important. Okay, so first of all we understand the directive influence. Now इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Let me first go through this diagram. So this is basically the benzene with some substituent. And if I talk about the pure benzene, then the substituent is always a H, जिसको हम replace कर रहे हैं by an electrophile. बराबर? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now understand this part. If I have a benzene ring and I am substituting an electrophile over here, how many possible positions are there at which the electrophile can get substituted?
6.
3.
3.
6 positions are there and some answers are 3. Yes, any other answer? Are all the hydrogen on the benzene different or they are identical?
1.
Identical.
Identical.
If they are identical and the ring is planar, how many possible positions are there for the electrophile to get substituted?
1.
Just one. Just one. अगर मैं यहाँ पर product ऐसा लिखूं या फिर if I write the product like this, are these two products different?
No.
No, sir.
If not, then your answer should be there's only one possibility of product getting formed. Is this concept clear?
Yes, sir.
एक बार फिर से याद रखो, बेंजीन जैसा दिखता है वैसा होता नहीं है. In reality, there is a pi electron which is delocalized over the entire ring, making the ring to be symmetrical, meaning every position is same, identical. Am I clear on that, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I will get a single substituted, mono substituted benzene where this E is substituted on any carbon, let's say top carbon पे कर दिया. Correct? Now there is one more electrophile which is attacking the substituted benzene. Let's say this was E1 first case and now I have E2. Up same question. How many possible positions are there at which E2 can get substituted?
3.
3?
3.
Any other answer?
4.
4? Okay. The answer is 3. Because if I substitute at this position, it's identical to the adjacent on the left. Matlab, you will count them as how many positions?
1.
Only one. Similarly, it can get substituted at the alternate position, which is identical to this position on the left. That's second possibility. And this is the third possibility. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Matlab, the E2 can get substituted at 3 positions and we had already defined these positions.
So
Huh?
why can't E2 substitute?
Why can't E2 substitute? I'm not able to hear.
E1.
E1 is already a substituted group. It can't displace this E1 and substitute at that position. अब वो क्यों नहीं होता उसका भी रीजन है. I'll just get back to that. But with respect to E1, E2 can get substituted at 3 positions. And what were these 3 positions defined as? Ortho,
Meta and para.
meta, and para. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So यहाँ पर again I'll just explain the diagram. There is a substituted benzene where this is basically your E1 as per my explanation. And now there is another electrophile which is getting substituted by replacing the H. So it can replace the H at ortho, meta or para. So there are 3 possible positions at which it can substitute. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So it can substitute at the adjacent, which is identical to the left one. So दोनों possible products दिए और equivalent sign दिखा है, and we call them as ortho product. Then there is alternate position, which is meta product, and there is one single opposite position, which is called para product. समझा? Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, next. ये E2 कहाँ जाएगा out of the 3 possibilities will be decided by whom?
E1.
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 So can I say E1 will influence the direction of E2? एक बार फिर से. Can I say E1 can influence the direction or the position at which the E2 will get substituted? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason we have the topic called directive, यानी direction को influence करने वाला concept. Directive influence of a functional group in mono substituted benzene. This is called mono substituted, यानी एक ही substituent है, right?
Yes.
So that's mono substituted benzene. ठीक है? So if I have a mono substituted benzene and I'm doing the ESR reaction, the E2 will get attached either at ortho, meta or para, and the decider is going to be E1. So E1 is influencing the direction of E2. This is called directive influence. या फिर I call this particular concept as double ESR. Is this okay? चलेगा?
Yes, sir.
एक बार ESR किया तो E1 आया, दूसरी बार ESR किया तो E2 आया.
Okay, sir.
So
But so we are starting only from E1, na? But
no, I am telling overall reaction. Starting from benzene, अगर मुझे ये वाले प्रोडक्ट मिलते हैं, यहाँ पे नहीं देख रहा हूँ मैं मेरे कॉन्सेप्ट के हिसाब से इसको डबल ESR बोल रहा हूँ.
okay, sir.
मतलब assuming I'm starting from benzene, then double ESR will always give you a di substituted compound, and that di substituted could be ortho or meta or para.
So each product has an equal chance of being formed.
हाँ, अभी वो समझने के लिए we will move to the next concept which is called resonance effect.
Okay, sir.
इसका एक शॉर्ट पार्ट हमने बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स में ऑलरेडी किया हुआ है. ठीक है, तो आज पूरे सेशन में इसी के ऊपर फोकस होने वाला है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद रेजोनेंस इफेक्ट्स. If you all remember, how many types of resonance effects we had discussed? Not in detail, but just an overview.
2.
2. What were they named as?
R
Plus R minus R.
Plus R and minus R. Positive resonance is plus R. Negative resonance is minus R. Do you all agree?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. अब प्लस और माइनस को याद रखने के लिए मैंने एक सिंपल बोला था. प्लस मतलब अच्छा ग्रुप, एंड अच्छा ग्रुप वो होता है which have a tendency to
Donate.
donate,
Donate.
and that donating group is called shortly,
EDG.
very good, EDG यानी इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप, ठीक है। ऑन दी अदर हैंड माइनस मतलब बुरा वाला ग्रुप, बुरा वाला मतलब
Accepting.
will have the tendency to withdraw, छीनने वाला, accepting, and that is called
EWG.
electron withdrawing group, that's EWG. Same concept we are done in inductive. Positive inductive मतलब donating, negative inductive मतलब withdrawing. Is that point clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है everyone? Okay. फिर before I move on to the next part, resonance में how many types of conjugation do we have?
4.
4. Very good. Types of conjugation मतलब alternate system कौन कौन सा आप सोच सकते हो, that is called conjugation. So I had given 4 types of conjugation. Tell me please.
Pi and
Lone pair.
Alternate pi.
Pi hyphen pi को क्या रीड करने का? Pi alternate pi क्या रीड करने का?
I alternate pi.
Pi alternate pi. Next.
pi
I
alternate
alternate
lone pair.
sigma.
Pi alternate lone pair,
Lone pair.
which is similar to pi alternate
Negative.
negative charge. Then
Pi alternate plus.
pi alternate plus and pi
Radical.
alternate
Radical.
free
Radical.
radical. So these are the types of conjugation in which the resonance can happen, or simply the delocalization of electron could happen. Delocalization of electron could happen. ठीक है। फिर रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स लिखने के टाइम मैंने एक चीज दिया था कि इफ एन एटम इज ऑलरेडी हैविंग अ चार्ज, then once you write the resonating structure, the charge will अगर चार्ज है तो जाएगा, नहीं है तो आएगा। मतलब क्या? Okay, let me give that same example which I discussed over there. What is this anion called? Everyone.
Carboxylate.
Carboxylate, with oxygen negative having 3 lone pair and neutral oxygen having 2 lone pairs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what type of conjugation do you see over here? Out of the 4, tell me what type of conjugation do you see?
Pi alternate lone pair.
minus.
Pi alternate minus. अब रीड करना समझ में आ रहा है सबको? See, this is pi, this is alternate मतलब sigma bond, and this is negative, pi alternate minus. Everyone, is that clear?
Yes.
Now, in this conjugation, the movement will happen from pi or lone pair side.
Lone pair.
Lone pair. क्या reason दिया था इसका?
Lone pair are more easily delocalized than pi electrons.
Why? Perfect है, but क्यों? Lone pair are the free electrons, unshared electrons. So unshared electrons से मतलब they are not bonded to something.
Bonded.
और पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है वो तो बॉन्डेड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है ना। तो सिंपल क्वेश्चन अगर मैं पूछूं बॉन्डेड वर्सेस नॉन बॉन्डेड, कौन सा इजी है मूव करना? नॉन बॉन्डेड। सो with logic, when there is pi alternate lone pair, always the migration will happen from
Lone pair.
lone pair.
to pi.
So this lone pair will move or delocalize on the carbon, and जैसे ही delocalize होगा, this carbon would become pentavalent. So can carbon be pentavalent?
No.
No. So it will immediately stabilize by delocalizing the pi electron onto the oxygen atom. Does everyone agree to the arrows I have made?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So now the next structure which I write is called the resonating, canonical, contributing, hypothetical. कोई भी नाम ले लो, सब correct है. So now उसमें the atoms do not delocalize, they are fixed at their positions. What moves is the pi electron and the lone pair or the radical if it is there. Okay. So now if this lone pair is delocalized, this single between carbon oxygen will change to
Double.
double, and the double का pi electrons has got involved in resonance, so it will change to
Single.
Single.
single. Bonds की बात हो गई. ठीक है. अब lone pair. How many lone pair were there in the initial stage?
3.
3.
Now one is gone, so how many remains?
2.
2. What happens to the charge?
Neutralizes.
Neutralizes, because oxygen had a negative. जब उसने दान किया तो पॉजिटिव. -1 + 1 कितना हुआ?
0.
0. मतलब न्यूट्रल हुआ everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now when this pi electron delocalizes, the number of lone pairs on the oxygen
2.
3.
2 तो ऑलरेडी था ही ना. अब ये pi electron भी आएगा तो कितना होगा?
3.
3.
So the atom has got richer, and that's why it will acquire a
Negative charge.
negative charge. Understood.
Yes, sir.
This is what we are going to study in the next part with respect to benzene. Benzene को reference लेकर हमें बात करनी है, और उसी से E1 के हिसाब से E2 कहाँ जाएगा, we can understand the directive influence concept.
Sir, oxygen should be positive now, sir. The lower wala oxygen, double bond wala.
It should be positive, but there was already negative. So when there is a negative and when it becomes positive, what is the final charge?
Okay, 0.
है ना. अगर वो न्यूट्रल होता तो पॉजिटिव आता, ऑलरेडी नेगेटिव है तो 0 हो जाएगा.
0, yeah.
तो सिंपल शॉर्टकट क्या है, रेजोनेंस में व्हाइल राइटिंग द चार्जेस, ठीक है, व्हाटएवर एटम्स आर इन्वॉल्वड इन द रेजोनेंस, रिमेंबर जिस पे चार्ज है वो क्या हुआ, इधर
न्यूट्रल हो गया.
न्यूट्रल हो गया, और जिस पे चार्ज नहीं है उस पे चार्ज आया. तो मैंने क्या बोला, अगर चार्ज है तो जाएगा, है तो
जाएगा,
और नहीं है तो
आएगा.
Simple, everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
If there is a charge, it will vanish. If there is no charge, it will appear. Khatam. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
बहुत important part है. Once again, I am repeating because the concepts which I am giving here are going to be used in every organic compound in the 12th syllabus. Whenever we talk about aromatic, aromatic मतलब ये जो हम यहाँ पर डिस्कस कर रहे हैं with reference to benzene. Each and everything whatever I am discussing is very very crucial. कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आए, just stop me and ask the doubt. I'll explain it twice, thrice, but this should be very well understood. ठीक है? Should I start? हाँ.
Sir, can you please explain the thing again?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first observation in this anion is the type of conjugation. So the type of conjugation was pi alternate with a negative, matlab second type.
Yes, sir.
Second point, whenever there is pi alternate with a lone pair, the movement always happens from lone pair side. Reason, the lone pair are free electrons, non-bonded, and pi are the bonded ones. तो of course जो non-bonded है वो easily delocalize होगा as compared to non-bonded. Hence the movement of the electron will be from the lone pair side. That's how I have shown the arrow. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now with the arrow, what you understand is this lone pair will get shed between carbon oxygen. So this single changes to double,
Yes, sir.
and this double has to change to single so that carbon is stable.
Yes, sir.
So finally, out of the 3 lone pairs, I will have only 2 over here,
Yes, sir.
and the negative charge because of the positive will get neutralized,
Yes, sir.
and this electron, when it delocalizes here, the 2 lone pair changes to 3,
Yeah.
and the atom becomes rich, so it will appear here negative charge.
Okay, sir. Understood.
तो शॉर्टकट क्या है, अगर किसी एटम पे चार्ज है तो जाएगा, नहीं है तो आएगा.
Yes, sir.
But so what initiates the,
Pardon?
so why does this happen?
What happens?
This,
Resonance.
yeah.
See, because of the resonance, what I said, the movement of electron will consume some energy of the molecule.
Yeah.
When your body is doing some work, it is consuming some of your energy.
Yeah.
वैसे ही molecule में, because of the delocalization, the movement, it will lose its own energy. So overall, the energy of the molecule is becoming less. And when energy becomes less, it becomes
Stable.
stable. So
So because
ultimate, किसी भी compound में अगर resonance है, it means it is having some exceptional stability.
so this resonance happens due to excess energy.
No. It is due to a special kind of arrangement which we call it as conjugation. अगर किसी molecule में excess energy है, तो it is already unstable. So it will try to stabilize by many methods. If there is this type of arrangement, then it can get more stable. Excess energy का कोई लेना देना नहीं है.
But
It is a special arrangement. हाँ.
मतलब ऐसा arrangement होता है तो होता ही है.
हाँ, मैंने एक condition भी दिया था, if you remember, ABC वाला.
So there is no reason as to why such a thing happens.
Reason मतलब ये पूरा reason के साथ ही तो बताया resonance. अरे
नहीं मतलब
मैंने introduction में, if you remember, मैंने resonance start करने के time पे I gave the reason why the concept of resonance was to be introduced. Benzene का, if I take the theoretical structure, it should have different bond lengths. Single का अलग, double का अलग.
yeah.
It should give the test of the bromine water. But practically, both the things were not happening with benzene.
Yeah.
So scientists researched on this particular funda, and they observed that benzene is having some exceptional stability. And finally, that exceptional stability was given the reason related with resonance, that there is some delocalization which is happening, due to which molecule is consuming its own energy and becoming more stable. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Acha, what was the condition of ABC arrangement? A special arrangement I had given in general. Resonance ka.
A double bond B, single bond C, and C has a lone pair minus charge plus charge.
Double bond, triple bond.
And
Free radical.
so this is the conjugation in general what I have written over here. ये चारों conjugation का एक generalized condition मैंने दिया है. A double bond B alternate C with C having any of these will undergo the resonance. इतना clear है? Okay. So let's proceed ahead. In resonance, the type 1. That is positive resonance effect. Meaning plus R. Okay. For plus R, the group which is in consideration should have the tendency to donate. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तो डोनेट करने के लिए उसके पास क्या होना चाहिए?
Extra electron.
Lone pairs.
एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन. उसी को तो लोन पेयर बोलते हैं. मतलब the atom must have a lone pair, या फिर क्या और कंडीशन में उसके पास एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन हो सकता है? The lone
Triple
pair is
bond.
always नहीं. The lone pair is always associated with something.
Negative charge.
Negative charge. Lone pair या negative charge. So in short, if any atom has a lone pair or it is having a negative charge, it will always show the plus R effect. And the example of this is, I have a benzene ring and there is an OH on the ring. What is this compound?
Phenol.
It's phenol. Correct? And to write the complete structure, should I show a lone pair on the oxygen? 2 lone pairs? Everyone? Samjha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, if you see the OH and the benzene, tell me, do you find any type of conjugation here?
Pi alternate lone pair.
Pi alternate lone pair. So can I say this is A, double bond B, single bond C, pi lone pair? Can I read it like this? See everyone. A, double bond B, single bond C with a lone pair.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
ठीक है. Second, what type of conjugation do you see? What type of
alternate lone pair?
pi alternate lone pair? Third, what will delocalize?
Lone pair.
Lone pair.
Lone pair.
अभी पूरा बता दिया तो can I go a little bit fast?
Yes.
ठीक है, so it's pi alternate lone pair का conjugation in which the lone pair will delocalize along with the shifting of pi electron onto the adjacent position. Is the arrow clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so now with respect to OH, what you see, is it giving the electron to the benzene or taking the electrons from benzene?
Giving.
Giving.
So if it is giving, it is अच्छा वाला group, and अच्छा वाला group is always called positive. Hence, the effect is named as positive resonance. Is it justified now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next corresponding structure when I draw, तो जो भी चीज fixed है उसको पहले बना लो. Trick देखो क्या बोल रहा हूँ. This pi electrons are not involved in resonance. I'll not touch them. Then the OH atoms are not involved. And plus O के ऊपर एक lone pair fix है, एक delocalize हो रहा है. ये समझा? The things which are fixed, I have drawn that. ठीक है? So now quickly tell me, when the lone pair delocalizes, what happens to the single bond?
Double bond.
Double bond.
It forms a double bond. It forms a double bond, and this double changes to
Lone pair.
single bond. What happens to the oxygen in terms of charge?
Plus.
Plus.
Plus देने वाला will always become a positive charge, and these 2 electrons now will appear on this particular carbon. Do you see the electrons now converted into a lone pair? And it will
Yes, sir.
acquire a
Negative charge.
Negative charge.
Bas, this particular part was important. I have not yet concluded what we are going to learn from this. पहले structure समझ लो, फिर conclusion पे focus करेंगे. यहाँ तक समझा everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now this lone pair and the other part of the ring, can I say it's once again pi alternate lone pair का conjugation which you see?
Yes.
So this lone pair will migrate over here along with delocalization of electrons here.
Yes, sir.
So let's draw the next structure, which is again called the resonating structure. तो यहाँ पर the ring, this pi bond fixed, the OH is fixed, this double bond lone pair plus is fixed. खाली जहाँ पे arrow किया है that you have to leave. आ रहा है समझ में?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. अब this lone pair delocalizes, so the single will change to
Double.
double will change to,
Single.
and this electrons will appear at the para position. Can I name para position
Yes, sir.
with a negative charge? And what will happen to this negative charge?
Neutralize.
Neutralize. तो मैंने क्या बोला था, अगर किसी एटम पे चार्ज नहीं है तो आएगा, देखो दोनों तरफ आया, एंड अगर है तो जाएगा, नहीं है तो आएगा. Is this point getting clear now?
Yes, sir.
Next, it will again delocalize like this. And now I can draw the next resonating structure as a ring with this particular pi bond fix, OH, lone pair, plus and positive fix. अब जैसे ही delocalize होगा, there will be a double here, double changes to single, and these two electrons will appear at the ortho position. आ रहा है समझ में? फिर this lone pair will delocalize along with shifting of pi electron. Now look at the last structure. So I have the ring with the pi bonds fix, OH fix. अब जैसे ये lone pair delocalize होगा, this single will change to
Double.
double will change to
Single.
single. And now what will happen to the negative charge?
Neutral.
Neutral. What will happen to positive charge?
Neutral.
Neutral.
And the oxygen will have how many lone pairs back?
2.
2. So let's say this is my first structure, this is second resonating canonical structure, this is third, this is fourth, and this is fifth. Okay. Now compare first and fifth structure. What do you observe?
Double bonds are alternated.
Double bonds are alternated, and this is what happens in resonance. The pi bonds are not localized at their positions, they keep on moving, they keep on resonating, and at the final structure what we observe is the pi bonds are completely rotated in one cycle, and this will go on continuing in the entire ring, due to which the molecule acquires stability. समझा?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तो अब यहाँ पे pardon?
Sir, earlier in Huckel's rule, we had said that when there are already 6 electrons, then the lone pair does not get involved in the.
No, that was with respect to pyridine example where nitrogen is a part of the ring. Here the oxygen is not a part of the ring. Oxygen तो ring के बाहर है. यहाँ पे तो conjugation हो ही नहीं रहा है ना, क्योंकि already nitrogen is having a double bond. So here I said the lone pair is localized in pyridine, right?
Yes.
So now the OH on the benzene is giving the electron pairs, due to which can you see the negative charge is appearing at what positions? With respect to ortho, meta, para, can you name in second, third, fourth negative charge कहाँ appear हो रहा है?
Ortho and para.
It's ortho,
Ortho.
para and ortho. मतलब ortho and para पे negative charge आ रहे हैं. Correct. So if I have the E2 plus now attacking the benzene, at what positions the E2 can attack?
Ortho para.
Only ortho para. Will it ever go at the meta position? Will it ever go at meta position? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Of course not ना. गरीब किसके पास जाएगा?
Amir.
अमीर के पास. OH ने कौन सी पोजीशन को अमीर बनाया?
Ortho and para.
और पैरा. तो OH, let's say OH मेरा E1 है, पहला वाला सब्स्टिट्यूटेड ग्रुप. yes or no? तो OH ने E2 प्लस के पोजीशन को इन्फ्लुएंस किया कि नहीं किया? किया. Clear? And the conclusion is E2 will be directed only at ortho and para position. That's why the conclusion is the OH on the benzene makes the ring ortho and para directing. क्या बोलते हैं? Ortho and para directing. समझा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
दूसरी बात, benzene was already electron rich. What did OH do? Did it make it more electron richer or deficient?
Richer.
More rich.
क्योंकि डोनेट किया ना उसने. तो can I say the benzene is more activated? एक्टिवेट होना यानी ज्यादा रिएक्टिव होना. तो OH helped the benzene ring to become more activated, and with respect to OH, the E2 will be directed at ortho and para. The conclusion to this concept is plus R effect के जो भी examples है, they will activate the benzene and make it ortho para directing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So now, if I combine all the structures, I can write a single structure which is called
Resonance hybrid.
resonance hybrid. So in the hybrid, what I observe, the pi electrons of the benzene are completely delocalized. Yes or no? With oxygen acquiring a charge, which I will now write as partial charge. Because in the hybrid, I can't write a complete charge because that is not actually visible in the neutral structure. But still, there is a charge in the process of delocalization. And similarly, this oxygen is making the ortho and para. What charge?
Partial negative.
Delta negative.
So can I say delta minus here, here and here? So now I can simply show that जब E2 plus अटैक करने आएगा वो या तो ऑर्थो पे करेगा या पैरा पे करेगा. इसीलिए भी से ऑर्थो डायरेक्टिंग, पैरा डायरेक्टिंग. मतलब समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो कंक्लूजन 1, प्लस आर मेक्स द बेंजीन. एवरीवन, प्लस आर मेक्स द बेंजीन क्या?
Activated.
Activating and OP directing. And the examples are, I'm just writing the groups which will exist on the benzene. Now जब benzene पे O negative होगा, is this condition satisfied?
Yes.
O negative. So O negative on the benzene is called phenoxide. Phenol का H निकलने पर ये ग्रुप आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? Just H को निकाल दो. What do you see? O negative? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Then NH2 with a lone pair satisfies the plus R. What is the compound when NH2 on the benzene is attached? Called?
Aniline.
Very good. Excellent. Aniline. OH on the benzene.
Phenol.
Phenol.
नाम नहीं है आपके. ठीक है. OCH3.
Acetophenone.
नहीं. गड़बड़.
Anisole.
Anisole. COCH3 would be acetophenone. And CH3 on the benzene.
Toluene.
Toluene. So if you look at first 4 examples, they are all having a lone pair or a negative charge. Satisfies the condition? Yes or no?
Yes.
But टोलुइन के लिए ये वाला कंडीशन नहीं सेटिस्फाई होता है. इनफैक्ट टोलुइन के लिए क्या कॉन्सेप्ट अराइज होगा? What is the hybrid?
R effect.
Which one?
Plus I.
Plus I. उसके अलावा एक और ऑब्जर्वेशन करो. What is the hybridization of this carbon?
sp2.
sp2. What is hybridization of this carbon of methyl?
sp3.
Hyperconjugation. Yes. Hyperconjugation is also a type of delocalization. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Where जो अल्फा कार्बन का जो अल्फा H होता है, that gets delocalized. मतलब यहाँ पर भी जो मूवमेंट होगा, that will be from the methyl to the benzene. मतलब once again there is a EDG effect, right? तो टोलुइन में जो इफेक्ट है, that is basically positive hyperconjugation. फिर भी हम इसको प्लस आर में ही मान के चलेंगे, बट अगर इन डेप्थ आपसे कोई पूछता है कि कौन से टाइप का इफेक्ट है, देन मोर करेक्टली इट्स पॉजिटिव हाइपरकॉन्जुगेशन. फंडा रिमेन्स द सेम. समझा?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. अब एक न्यूमोनिक देता हूं. फिनॉक्साइड का P, एनिलीन का A, फिनॉल का P, एनिसोल का A, टोलुइन का T. The examples of plus R are to be remembered as. Spell it.
पापड़.
पापड़. पापत. ठीक है, तो ये पापत याद रखो, आपको पांचों एग्जाम्पल याद रह जाएगा. फिनॉक्साइड, एनिलीन, फिनॉल, एनिसोल, टोलुइन. That's why I've given in this particular sequence only. Clear है?
So,
I have a doubt.
Yes.
So
you
why
can
do we call it activating the electrons? They're anyways coming back to their original place, right?
Yeah, but if I had only benzene versus phenol, okay, and if I react some reagent over there, which will be more reactive? नहीं समझा?
No.
अगर मेरे पास सादा बेंजीन होता versus I have a phenolic compound, and if I do the same ESR reaction, ठीक है, तो which would have been more reactive?
Phenolic compound.
Phenol, na? Because the
Yeah.
OH is giving some additional electrons to the ring, and delocalization तो continuous हो रहा है. मतलब the density of the electron in phenol is more. So electrophile का अटैक करना phenol के लिए ज्यादा easy होगा. Hence reactivity को हम activity बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पर. It's making it more reactive or more activating. समझा?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
so when the plus E attacks, it can go on either of them.
Yes, there will be two possible products formed. दो isomers बनेंगे, एक ऑर्थो पे सब्स्टिट्यूटेड होगा और एक पैरा पे सब्स्टिट्यूटेड होगा. अब मेजर माइनर कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है वो मैं बताऊंगा आगे.
Okay, sir.
समझ गए ये?
Yes, sir.
So second, after plus R we would have a negative resonance effect. So can you tell me a condition similar to what I stated in plus R? अब माइनस आर के लिए कंडीशन क्या होना चाहिए? EWG and bracket वाला कंडीशन
free radical or
free radical or
positive.
sorry I can't hear you. Positive charge. So यहाँ पर एक सिंपल कंडीशन अगर देखें तो माइनस आर मतलब EWG विड्रॉइंग होना चाहिए and atom must have a deficiency. or I can say a positive charge. ठीक है, रेडिकल वाला कंडीशन भी होगा बट दैट इज नॉट दैट इम्पोर्टेंट और बहुत रेयर केसेस है उसके, बट एज अ जनरल स्टेटमेंट यू कैन ऑलवेज से दैट इट शुड हैव अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज. Now the example of this minus R is benzene with a nitro group, nitro, and the bonding of the nitro is N with a double bond O. And okay, let me just explain the nitro structure. What is the valency of nitrogen? What is the valency of nitrogen? 3. So you should always say it's trivalent with one lone pair. ऐसे ही बताया था. क्या बोलने का? It is
Trivalent.
Trivalent.
ठीक है. So when the nitro is attached on the ring, one of the bond is satisfied with the benzene, the other two bonds with the oxygen. So is the trivalency satisfied?
Yes.
So now nitrogen has one lone pair and there is still one more oxygen to be bonded. What would be the scenario over here?
Coordinate bond.
Correct. The lone pair would be donated to the oxygen, forming a coordinate bond. And क्योंकि nitrogen ने दिया तो plus, oxygen ने दिया तो minus. Can I draw it here now with understanding? समझा?
Yes, sir.
So now the atom attached to the benzene, is it having a positive charge?
Yes, sir.
So because of this plus, what will happen? The pi electrons now will get attracted towards it. Matlab, overall the nitro group is snatching or withdrawing the electrons from the ring. So is it justified to be EWG?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So now we can see the similar resonating structures. अब arrows पे थोड़ा focus करते हैं. उसके लिए just I'll use a different color to make you understand. So यहाँ पर what type of conjugation do you see? Conjugation.
Pi alternate plus.
Pi alternate plus. So pi alternate plus में the electron will migrate towards nitrogen because it is deficient, like this. अब जैसे ही nitrogen पे migrate करेगा, the nitrogen will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentavalent.
Yes, sir.
But pentavalency of nitrogen similar to carbon is not possible. So it will immediately delocalize the pi electrons onto oxygen. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, quickly. So the next structure is a ring with this pi bonds as it is nitrogen and the oxygen. This coordinate bond, remember, never gets involved in the resonance. Coordinate bond में one way sharing होता है, so it doesn't get involved in the resonance. Only this part of the nitro will get involved. ठीक है? So now, as soon as this electrons delocalizes, what will happen to this single bond?
Double bond.
Double bond.
Double bond. And what will happen to this double?
Single.
Single. और ये वाला double bond का क्या होगा? ये वाला double bond?
Plus.
This double will change to single, this single will change to double, and this double will change to single. ठीक है? And now, if I talk about the charges, this carbon will acquire a positive charge, and this oxygen will acquire a negative charge with 3 lone pairs. And what will happen to this positive on nitrogen?
It will stay as it is.
Very good. It will stay as it is because यहाँ से लिया वहाँ पे दिया. So only this carbon and the oxygen will acquire the charges. The nitrogen का plus will remain intact. समझा? अब next में there is again a conjugation of pi alternate plus. So this pi will delocalize over here. Everyone keep responding, please.
Yes, sir.
So after it delocalizes, now ये वाला part पूरा as it is fix हो जाएगा. It's repetitive. ठीक है, but the main part is this pi when it delocalizes, double will change to single, single will change to double. This positive will go. This positive will go away.
Yes, sir.
चार्ज है तो जाएगा, नहीं है तो आएगा. बस सेम रूल अप्लाई करते जा रहा हूँ. बाद में ये पाई यहाँ पे डिलोकलाइज होगा, द प्लस विल कम हियर. एवरीवन इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
This is the repetitive part. And lastly, last वाला structure थोड़ा focus करके देखते हैं. So this pi will now delocalize the electron on this carbon and nitrogen का valency dissatisfy हो रहा है. So इसको satisfy करने के लिए the lone pair from the oxygen will delocalize. This is the overall conjugation which will happen. ठीक है? अब last structure देखो क्या होगा. The carbon atoms are fixed. I'll just draw nitrogen and the two oxygen. Coordinate bond unaffected, तो ऐसे ही रखेंगे. ठीक है? Yes or no?
Yes.
अब from here, if you just follow the arrow, the number of lone pairs on oxygen now will be 2. Negative charge will go away. The single will change to double. The double will change to single. ठीक है? And this positive charge will go away with the presence of pi bond here, and the pi bonds of the ring will be as it is. Once again, I have got the first and the fifth structure exactly similar, but with the position of the pi bonds alternated. Clear? चलो structures तो draw करने आ जाएगा. It is just a matter of practice which you have to do. Tell me what is the conclusion which I can derive from this? Bolo.
It deactivates benzene.
It deactivates the ring. Very good. क्यों deactivate कर रहा है?
Electron is transferred to the nitro group.
Correct. The electrons are being withdrawn from the benzene. So the electron density has become lesser, and now the activity is reduced. It is deactivating. And now if the E2 plus comes, at what position it can attack?
Meta and para.
Meta and para. Nahi.
It's on the third structure. It's on para.
This is meta na? Third structure on the para. Nahi. अरे गरीब है तो गरीब गरीब के पास जाकर क्या करेगा?
Oh yeah. Yes sir. Understood.
The funda is simple. नाइट्रो ने क्या किया? ऑर्थो और पैरा को अब गरीब बना दिया. पहले अमीर बना रहा था तो E2 प्लस जा रहा था ऑर्थो पैरा पे. अब उसको डेफिशिएंट बना दिया. तो कैन इट गो एट ऑर्थो पैरा?
No.
So एक ही पोजीशन बचा अभी. So the influencing is on the meta position. So we say it is deactivating and meta directing, right?
So E2 plus will go to O negative.
नहीं, with respect to the ring का positions we are talking about. ये ring के positions के हिसाब से, यानी ऑर्थो मेटा पैरा में से कहाँ जाएगा? That is what we have to conclude.
So but the meta one is not negative.
Yeah, but in comparison to the ortho and para, if ortho and para are deficient and meta is neutral, comparatively which is richer?
Meta.
Meta na? So it's like comparatively वो E2 plus मेटा पे अटैक करने को ज्यादा प्रेफर करेगा.
Okay,
ठीक है,
sir.
ज्यादा अमीर नहीं है लेकिन न्यूट्रल है, मतलब the electron density is greater as compared to the ortho and para. So E2 plus will favor the meta position. समझा?
Yes, sir.
So I can show the delta plus over this position. और अब जब E2 plus अटैक करने आएगा, it can attack the meta position. ठीक है? अब इसके examples. The example could be remembered as CNS and Akai. What does that mean? C meaning cyanide. C मतलब cyanide. I'll just draw the functional group over here. Cyanide. Now cyanide में as a neutral group कोई charge नहीं है. But if I compare carbon and nitrogen by electronegativity, which is more electronegative? बोलो. Carbon, nitrogen, which is more electronegative?
N.
Carbon is not more electronegative. Nitrogen है. उसकी value भी बताई थी मैंने. Nitrogen is electronegativity 3 and carbon is 2.5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Carbon will acquire a partial positive and nitrogen will acquire a negative. So the carbon is having a delta plus, yani it is deficient. So when attached to the benzene, it will have a tendency to withdraw the electron and make the benzene deactivated. Positive या फिर delta plus की बात कर सकते हैं यहाँ पर. Okay, cyanide के बाद N से nitro जो already बता चुका हूँ. ठीक है, S से sulfonic acid. Same concept, the sulfur will be a delta plus with respect to oxygen. Akai refers to aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid and उसका भाई ester. और इन चारों में क्या कॉमन है?
डबल बॉन्ड हो,
कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड हो, जिसको कार्बोनाइल बोलते हैं. एंड अगेन कार्बन के ऊपर डेल्टा प्लस विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ऑक्सीजन होगा कि नहीं चारों में? तो ये अकाई जो है ना ओवरऑल सेट ही है कार्बोनाइल कंपाउंड्स का. टू रिमेंबर, अल्डिहाइड, कीटोन, एसिड, ईस्टर. और सीएनएस मतलब सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम नहीं, साइनाइड, नाइट्रो, सल्फोनिक एसिड. एंड एक और NH3 प्लस. Clearly see the positive charge. अब ये जब बेंजीन पे लगता है ना, it is called anilinium ion. क्या बोलते हैं? Anilinium. Can you tell me anilinium क्यों बोला?
so cation of aniline.
Cation of aniline. तो cation ends with yum, है ना? बहुत सारे नियम दिए थे मैंने last time भी. So this is yum of aniline, cation of aniline, hence called anilinium. So now simply, if these are the groups on the benzene, it will make the ring deactivating and meta directing. That's the conclusion. समझा?
Yes, sir.
So case 1 कर दिया मैंने discuss. Case 2. Now case number 3. Case 3 is an exception. Chemistry है तो exception भी है. It's a part of the subject. Can't do anything. है ना? कोटा फैक्ट्री देखा होगा आप लोगों ने.
Yes, sir.
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
आपने देख.
हाँ मैंने भी देखा, डेफिनेटली देखा, है ना? स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम को बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से डिस्कस किया है.
Yes.
ओके, चलो. सो एक्सेप्शन इज विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू हैलोजन ऑन द बेंजीन, दैट इज क्लोरोबेंजीन. नाउ इफ आई जस्ट ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द क्लोरोबेंजीन, टेल मी, इज इट showing a plus R or minus R?
Plus R.
Plus R because of the presence of
Lone pair.
lone pair. So definitely it will make the electrophile ortho and para directing. E2 plus को ortho और para पे direct करेगा. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But instead of activating, क्लोरो जो है ना वो deactivating होता है. क्लोरो क्या है? Deactivating.
Deactivate.
तो अगर प्लस आर बोलते हो तो इसका कंक्लूजन होना चाहिए एक्टिवेटिंग एंड ओपी डायरेक्टिंग. बट क्लोरो के केस में खाली एक एक्सेप्शनल पॉइंट क्या है? इट इज डीएक्टिवेटिंग एंड नॉट एक्टिवेटिंग. अच्छा, रीजन क्या है? रीजन अगर देखें तो क्लोरो जो है इट्स एन एलिमेंट ऑफ हैलोजन फैमिली.
Yes, sir.
And with respect to halogen family, what can you comment on electronegativity? Halogens की electronegativity पूरे periodic table में is very high.
Yes.
अगर वो ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव है तो उसका इलेक्ट्रॉन खींचने का पावर, इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग पावर is greater or smaller?
Greater.
Is greater. तो अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग पावर डोमिनेट करता है लोन पेयर के डीलोकलाइजेशन को, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ ओवरऑल एक्टिवेटिंग द रिंग वो क्या करेगा? इलेक्ट्रॉन की डेंसिटी को एक्चुअली कम करेगा. तो हम यहां पर बोलते हैं द माइनस आई ऑफ क्लोरो, माइनस आई यानी इलेक्ट्रो नेगेटिविटी के हिसाब से इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग पावर of chloro is dominating over the plus R. तो इसके डायरेक्टिव इन्फ्लुएंस पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं है. इन्फ्लुएंस एक्सेप्शन क्या है? उसके एक्टिविटी के ऊपर. Theoretically it should have activated, but chloro as a halogen is supposed to be more electron withdrawing in comparison to the other groups which we have considered in plus R. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's it. मतलब अब अगर ये स्ट्रक्चर्स ना भी याद रखो तो जो मैंने 2 पॉइंट कंक्लूजन्स दिए हैं बस वो आपको ध्यान रखने हैं. इफ आई से प्लस आर मतलब यू से द बेंजीन इज
Activating and OP directing.
activating and OP directing. The examples are to be remembered as पापत, बोलने का पापत. Case 2 minus R, benzene becomes
Deactivating and M directing.
deactivating and M directing. Examples are to be remembered as
CNS and Akai.
CNS and Akai and one special anilinium. अलग से दिया है मैंने anilinium. And exception is haloarenes यानी halobenzene where instead of activating it just deactivates. Rest conclusion is same. ठीक है, समझा क्या?
Yes, sir.
So now comes the real part, the questions. ठीक है, convert benzene to orthochlorotoluene. So I have given you benzene as the reactant and I want orthochlorotoluene to be prepared. So what would be the structure of orthochlorotoluene? पहले क्या बनाऊं?
Benzene ring.
Benzene. Then
On ortho make, so on the top
Methyl.
make toluene.
on top first make toluene यानी methyl introduce कर दो. अब उसके रिस्पेक्ट में ऑर्थो पे इंट्रोड्यूस
Chlorine.
क्लोरीन. बन गया orthochlorotoluene. Everyone, this is the real part. Please understand. Now if I start from benzene I have to actually substitute a methyl and a chloro. So the substitution of methyl can be done by which Shan reaction? Quick.
Alkylation.
Alkylation. And the chloro by बोलो 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 क्लोरो कैसे सब्स्टिट्यूट करूं? शान का कौन सा रिएक्शन?
Halogenation.
मतलब आपको ये तो समझ में आ गया स्ट्रक्चर देखकर कि अल्काइलेशन करना है और क्लोरीनेशन करना है, बराबर? बाकी ना?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अब क्वेश्चन ये पर पूछना चाहिए कि फर्स्ट कौन सा रिएक्शन करे। अगर मैं अल्काइलेशन करूं तो बेंजीन वुड फर्स्ट कन्वर्ट टू
Toluene.
नाउ टोलुइन मेक्स द रिंग। अब केस 1, केस 2, केस 3 को सोचो विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एग्जांपल। टोलुइन क्या कर रहा है? ऑर्थो पैरा डायरेक्टिंग एंड एक्टिवेटिंग, यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
केस 2, अगर मैं क्लोरीनेशन पहले करूं तो बेंजीन वुड बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू
Ortho para.
नहीं, बेंजीन विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू
Chlorobenzene.
क्लोरोबेंजीन। अब क्लोरो क्या कर रहा है बेंजीन को?
Deactivating and orthopara.
डीएक्टिवेटिंग एंड ऑर्थो पैरा डायरेक्टिंग। मतलब दोनों में ऑर्थो पैरा डायरेक्ट तो हो रहा है, डायरेक्टिव इन्फ्लुएंस में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट टोलुइन क्या कर रहा है? एक्टिवेट कर रहा है। क्लोरोबेंजीन क्या कर रहा है? डीएक्टिवेट कर रहा है। तो अगर आप रहोगे और आपको ये रिएक्शन करना है अच्छे से, तो आप पहले क्या करोगे?
Alkylation.
अल्काइलेशन करके एक्टिवेट करोगे ना कि क्लोरीनेशन करके डीएक्टिवेट करके
Yes.
बाद में अल्काइलेशन करो। अंडरस्टैंडिंग?
Yes.
दोनों से मुझे प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, but the path by which the conversion should happen is first alkylation and second chlorination. Is my point justified?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now it's just a matter of completion of the reaction. So I have benzene toluene में convert करने के लिए I have to add methyl chloride. Speak up. In presence of
anhydrous
hydrous AlCl3 with all the mechanism HCl निकल जाएगा and the benzene would be substituted by methyl. यहाँ पर अगर आप 2 स्टेप में इंटरमीडिएट नहीं लिखोगे तो चलेगा, no problem. तो as discussed, I have converted benzene into toluene. Okay.
Yes.
Combination करने के लिए I will add Cl2 in presence of
Anhydrous AlCl3.
once again anhydrous AlCl3 with all the mechanism in place. Once again HCl निकला, या फिर आप HCl अब राइट में भी बता सकते हो. That's it. It was just fill in the blanks type of conversion.
So, but there'll be two products, right?
Yes. So orthochlorotoluene के साथ साथ आपको एक और प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा which will be toluene के रिस्पेक्ट में क्लोरो इधर, and that would be named as parachlorotoluene. ठीक है? अच्छा, अब if I talk about the yield of the product,
So
Ortho
why can't metachlorotoluene be formed?
अरे बाबा, पूरा मैंने डिस्कशन इसके लिए ही तो किया कि when the methyl is on the ring, the electrophile E2 plus will go on ortho या para, not on meta.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Orthochloro versus parachlorotoluene में the most stable product is para. Reason, methyl and chloro both are on
Adjacent.
Sides.
So can I say they are very close?
Yeah.
अब close है तो इनके बीच में कुछ होगा.
Attraction.
Repulsion.
Repulsion. Electron density होती है ना.
Yeah,
groups में.
repulsion.
So repulsion होगा, और ज्यादा repulsion होगा तो molecule की stability
कम
होगी. And यहाँ पर the distance is good enough.
Yeah.
For repulsion to not happen. So that's why the parachloro would be the major and orthochloro would be minor. Still, if I want to get that in the minor quantity also, I can just separate them out by fractional distillation. ठीक है? यहाँ पे फिलहाल मेजर माइनर पे फोकस नहीं है हमारा फोकस है प्रोडक्ट्स को कैसे बनाना है. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now start thinking. Convert benzene to meta acetyl sulfonic acid. So मैंने जो वे से स्टार्ट किया था वैसे ही स्टार्ट करो. फर्स्ट व्हाट विल यू डू? क्या किया था मैंने ऊपर पहले?
Form the benzene ring.
हाँ, मतलब you will first write the product का structure. Help me writing this. I have drawn the benzene. What should I include?
C2H5.
Why?
SO3H.
C2H5 कहाँ दिख रहा है नाम में? It's acetyl and sulfonic acid. What is sulfonic? पहले हमेशा पापा को बनाने का. पापा मतलब parent. So sulfonic acid is SO3H, right?
Yes, sir.
अब उसके मेटा पे यानी यहाँ पे that is acetyl. What is acetyl group? Acetyl is an example of acyl. याद है?
Double bond O.
COCH3.
Excellent. C double bond O CH3. So this is the product I want to form. Now looking at the groups, can you tell me the Shan ka two reactions to be applied?
Acylation.
Sulfonation and
Acylation.
ठीक है, समझा? अब अगर आप देखोगे तो दोनों ही ग्रुप्स मेटा डायरेक्टिंग है. CNS अकाई के एग्जांपल्स है, राइट?
Yes, sir.
बोथ द ग्रुप्स आर डीएक्टिवेटिंग. तो इस केस में कोई भी रिएक्शन आप पहले करो इतना मैटर नहीं करेगा. तो आप दोनों स्टेजेस से ये कन्वर्जन कर सकते हो. एंड लेटर ऑन मैं ये भी आपको बताऊंगा कि इन दोनों में ज्यादा डीएक्टिवेटिंग कौन सा है. तो अगर मैं बोलता हूँ SO3H इज मोर डीएक्टिवेटिंग देन दिस, तो आप पहले क्या करोगे?
Acylation.
आ रहा है समझ में? आ रहा है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
तो I will add acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3 with the mechanism in place. HCl निकलेगा and I will get C double bond O CH3 on the benzene. What is this compound named? Quickly tell me.
Acetophenone.
ठीक है, तो मैंने शान के हिसाब से आपको नाम भी याद रखने के लिए बता दिया है, एसिटोफिनोन. ठीक है, अब सल्फोनेशन करने के लिए यू ऐड कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड HOSO3H द वे आई हैड रिटन. और एरो पे क्या लिखते हैं?
Fuming acid.
फ्यूमिंग सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड. और यहाँ पे पानी निकलेगा और एक ही प्रोडक्ट बनेगा ना, मेटा डायरेक्टिंग होगा तो.
Yes.
That's it. Is the concept clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just one more example. Convert. Now is the double ESR concept clear? क्यों मैंने इतना सारा बताया आज के सेशन में? Just to arrive at this conclusion. चलो, convert benzene to meta nitroethyl benzene. What should I start with? Structure of the product. तो on the right side जहाँ पर आपको प्रोडक्ट बनाना है वहां पर लिखो what should I do on the benzene first?
Ethyl.
इथाइल हमेशा पहले पेरेंट और बाद में सब्स्टिट्यूएंट, याद रखो. एंड मेटा पे
NO2.
NO2. So what are the Shan reactions to be applied? Nitration and alkylation. Just methyl की जगह ethyl यूज करो, चलेगा ना?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, ethyl comes under what case? प्लस आर या माइनस आर?
plus R
प्लस मतलब ऑर्थो पैरा, एंड नाइट्रो
minus.
माइनस। तो अब जब दो डिफरेंट है तो वो सोचने का पहले क्या करने का। केस 1, इफ आई डू अल्काइलेशन फर्स्ट द रिंग विल बिकम
Ortho.
बोलो 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 बोलो
Ortho para.
OP direct.
ortho para. So now if I introduce the nitro, it will go at either ortho or para. Will I get this product?
No.
No, sir.
No. मतलब the alkylation followed by nitration वाला path is ruled out. समझता है?
Yes, sir.
अब उल्टा करो, पहले nitration. What will happen to the ring now?
Meta.
Meta direct.
Meta directing. So can I introduce the ethyl at the meta now with respect to nitro?
Yes, sir.
मतलब यहाँ पर आपके पास दो सिनेरियोज है ही नहीं, आपके पास एक ही रास्ता है इस रिएक्शन के प्रोडक्ट को बनाने के लिए। इज माय स्टेटमेंट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
क्विकली नाइट्रेशन का कंडीशन बताते जाओ। व्हाट डू वी ऐड? प्लस
Conc HNO3 and Conc
to be
H2SO.
written as HONO2 heated in presence of Conc H2SO4. The mixture is called
Nitrating mixture.
nitrating mixture. So the benzene is first converted to name the product
Nitrobenzene.
नाइट्रोबेंजीन। शान का पहला रिएक्शन तो आपको हमेशा यहाँ पर दिखेगा, फर्स्ट ESR, राइट। एंड अब मैं इथाइल क्लोराइड ऐड करूंगा इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ द फेमस फ्रीडल क्राफ्ट कैटलिस्ट एनहाइड्रस AlCl3। एक ही प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, मेटा नाइट्रो इथाइल, यही मिलेगा ना। अब नाइट्रो इधर लिखो, इथाइल इधर लिखो, चलेगा ना? ऊपर नीचे ये फर्क पड़ता है? फर्क पड़ता है?
No, sir.
नहीं ना, it's one and the same. So it is the best way to follow this type of conversion. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that completes the double ESR and the directive influence of the second electrophile on the benzene ring with respect to first one. The three cases, case 1, case 2, case 3 with examples, and then the double ESR ka kuch examples are given. I hope this thing is very clear.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? Last part में about aromatic compounds, I had already said that benzene is toxic, and if inhaled in large excess, it can be
Carcinogenic.
carcinogenic. And as the number of the fused rings increase, meaning the compound become polyaromatic, the carcinogenicity, matlab the toxicity and the cancer causing ability of the compound goes on increasing. So you can see the structure of pyrene, which is a fusion of how many rings?
4.
4. Similarly, this particular compound is called benzopyrene, which is a fusion of total
5.
5.
rings. And this is actually not the real structure. अब देखो real structure, ये ball and stick model बोलते हैं, where the carbons are shown by the black balls and the hydrogens on the carbon are shown by the white ones, and the sticks represent the bonds between them. So what does this dotted lines or the circle indicate?
Resonance.
Resonance, and the pi electrons are not localized, it's present in the entire ring. This is how in reality this particular compound would have been appeared. Samjha?
Yes, sir.
So to conclude, the polyaromatic compounds are cancer causing. So when the benzene or any aromatic compound having a benzene ring is inhaled in the liver, it gets converted into epoxide compound. benzene है वो epoxide एक cyclic ring में convert हो जाता है, जिसको हम epoxide बोलते हैं. Learn about this. And that epoxide finally gets converted into the fusion of many benzene rings together, and that's where benzopyrene gets formed. ये जो benzopyrene है, that affects the mutation of the cells. मतलब it produces the duplication of the cells, and due to which the cancer causing ability of this particular benzopyrene will exist. समझा?
Yes, sir.
That's it. With this, we complete with the aromatic compounds. Any doubt? Yes? Is the today's session clear? एकदम अच्छे से?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any छोटा सा doubt also you have, you can ask. है तो पूछ लो, because this part was important. I started with this. Case 1 plus R, case 2 minus R, case 3 exception, then some examples, lastly the toxicity and carcinogenicity. Nothing?
So in the multiple benzene structures, the pi electrons are delocalized within the same benzene or like throughout?
Hey, same benzene. This is with respect to one benzene. तो जो delocalization होगा, that will be restricted to the ring. तो इसके जो pi electrons है, these one, they will be delocalized within the first ring only. ये इसी में delocalize होगा, like this. Yes.
So is pyrene aromatic? Because it has 16 electrons. Hello.
Yeah.
So because it has 16 electrons, and according to Hawkins rule, this shouldn't be aromatic, right?
In structure में गड़बड़ है. It is aromatic. जो benzopyrene है ना, उसका first वाला ring निकाल दो, and the rest of the structure should be the pyrene structure.
First वाला ring मतलब?
ये first ring निकाल दो. So you
चलो.
get the structure like this. ये पहला ring है, ये second ring है, ये third ring है, और ये fourth. अब count करो. Satisfied?
Yes, sir.
It's 18.
So even
18
first
है.
one,
Pardon?
the left diagram.
हाँ, तो ये structure में गड़बड़ है. Structure is not correct.
Okay, sir.
So the one you draw, that has 16.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Then it's not something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Oh, so pyrene will be anti-aromatic. Sorry, it's not aromatic. It should be anti-aromatic. 4n वाला का case satisfy हो रहा है ना? दिखने में aromatic but not aromatic. It satisfies the Huckel's rule का 4n pi electrons वाला case. So it's not aromatic, anti-aromatic. 6, 10.
So
There are 18 only, sir.
6, 10, 12, 14. हो रहा है ना? कहाँ है गड़बड़? बराबर है ना? 18 ही है ना?
Yes, sir, there are 18 only.
Yeah. ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर गलत है फिर. This structure is wrong. There is some mistake here. तो बराबर है. 18 मतलब it would satisfy ना 4n plus 2 वाला rule with n equal to 4.
हाँ मैंने वो कर दिया.
Hello.
So
Yeah.
I have a doubt. I didn't understand why is it anti-aromatic.
No, it is not. Sorry. With respect to the structure which I have given here ना, ये directly उठाया है, but ये correct structure नहीं है. The pyrene structure would be actually like this. ये वाला pyrene है. मतलब this benzopyrene का ये वाला part अगर आप निकाल दो ना, तो this is pyrene. With one more benzene it becomes benzopyrene. Actually
So-
ये यहाँ पे shift होना चाहिए. हाँ.
How is it 18 electrons? I'm not understanding.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 मतलब 9 into 2 ना 18 pi electrons हो गया. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 4 5 6 7 8
So it's 16 only.
1,
So
2,
shouldn't the
3,
last
4, 5,
last ring have
6,
one more
7,
double
8. अरे यार.
So
3 4
The
5
last
6
string should have
7
one double bond less.
one
So
double bond less होगा तो
It'll be
So
14
first
and
string,
it'll be aromatic.
it should have one more.
One
so the
less.
हाँ
first
यहाँ
string,
यहाँ
the
पे
first
यहाँ पे यहाँ पे यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now the conjugation is perfect. हाँ sorry. ठीक है
so
तो
but then carbon becomes pentavalent. That carbon.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 कहाँ हो रहा है? This carbon is 1 2 3 4 only. यहाँ पर भी ये कार्बन हाइड्रोजन नहीं रहेगा ना उस पे. The hydrogen would be only at the terminal positions like this. Anyways, the structures I have just shown for your reference. The structures are not a part of the syllabus. In fact, in the textbook and the digest also, there's no information about the structure of pyrene and benzopyrene. It's just that since it was given with respect to the toxicity paragraph, I had given the structures here. Otherwise, this part is not there. Structural part mean problem.
So in the third example.
Third example, this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand why we can't do alkylation first and why nitration.
Had you done alkylation first, the ring would become ortho and para. मतलब next step में when you do nitration, the nitro would either be appearing at ortho or para. But we want at meta position. नहीं समझा?
No, sir.
अगर benzene was first converted into ethyl benzene, ठीक है? And then if the nitro electrophile is attacking the ring, tell me at what position the nitro would go.
Ortho or para?
मतलब I would have got ortho nitro ethyl benzene or para nitro ethyl benzene. I would never have got meta nitro ethyl benzene जो मुझे चाहिए. अभी भी confused हो?
No, sir. Now I got it.
समझा ना? The nitro would have gone to the ortho या para position. मतलब आपका ethyl के हिसाब से the nitro would be here or the nitro would be at para. आपको जो चाहिए वो नहीं मिलेगा ना? That's why you can't do alkylation followed by nitration to get the meta wala product. This particular path would be ruled out.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anything else?